credit. Alrighty, we can go ahead and get started. So today we are not going to be using the chair at all, so you can just kind of let that out of your way just to give yourself a little extra room. All right, we're just going to go ahead and get started with those marches. I am feeling sore today, so we'll see what I can do with these, but it's going to be a good one. Definitely need it today. All right, so in about 20 seconds, we are going to start with our 2 rounds of cardio. So today we're doing lateral runs, so that's just side runs, side steps more like. And then we're also doing windmills, so just make sure you have plenty of space for these 2 things of cardio. All right, we will start with those lateral steps. So let's just start nice and easy. Not super fast just yet, just warming up our bodies. Just stepping side to side. A tiny bit of a squat, nothing too crazy though. Got about 5 seconds left of this, and we'll go back into our marches. Okay, last one. Perfect, really good. Marching it out, using our arms as well to kind of get them warmed up for our upper body work that we'll be doing later. About 10 seconds, and then we're doing windmills. We've done these before, but I will demonstrate just in case you forgot. I haven't done these in a while. All right, and we're going to start touching opposite hands, opposite foot, and kind of going back and forth like this. Do 30 seconds of these as well. This is a full body movement. Using everything from our quads to our backs to our shoulders. Even stretching out the hamstring a little bit. And the hip adductors as well. Awesome, great, let's march it out. All right, we are going into some of our strengthening now. We're going to start with the calves. You can do these sitting if you want, but try to do them standing if you're feeling good. Just going to do some calf raises. So you're just going to come up on your tippy toes, hold it for a second, and then back down. Up and then back down. I'm going to do 40 seconds of this one. Okay, 20 more seconds, you're halfway there. Just really making sure you're using those calf muscles to help lift yourself up. All right, really good. Let's march it out. All right, sticking with the lower body for this next one. You can use a desk to help you balance yourself if you like. Show you what we're doing in just a second. Do some single leg RDLs. Start with one side at a time for now. So you can grab onto your desk here, and you're just going to kind of go down. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Good position. Just like that, a little bit of a balancing one, but you're really using your glute here. Yeah, hold on to the door or anything if you need that extra support. It's always good to work on our balance as well. This is a really good one if you're ever in the gym and you want to try this one out, grabbing the weight just gets that extra strength training in. All right, Got about 10 more seconds and then we'll march it out and then do the other leg. Awesome, let's march. Kind of giving our legs a little bit of a break before we go into the next one. Make sure your knees stay high. All right, and we can go ahead and move on to the next one. That's so good today. Here we go. All right, about 10 more seconds. Awesome, really good. Let's march it out. All right, we are back into our round. All right, and for these side shuffles, we can go ahead and pick up the pace just a bit here. So just kind of, just a little quicker. It doesn't have to be quick. We'll just exponentially get quicker as we go through these. Remember to stay nice and low. Don't have to be squatting too much, but just a little bend in the knees, good. Awesome, march it out. And we got windmills here in about 15 seconds. Again, make sure you have plenty of room. Don't be running into anything. All right, opposite foot, opposite hand. And shifting your weight over each leg as you're going through this one. 10 more seconds. Let's do one more. Awesome, march it out. All right, we are moving on to wall sits next. So make sure you have plenty of space on your wall. You could do this against your door as well. I haven't done these in a while. These are hard. I'm sorry, this is going to be hard for me too, but we can do it. All right. So this one, I'm just going to go ahead and get the wall. I'm just going to kind of sink down like you're sitting in the chair. We're just going to hold it. And if you need to come out of it, take a quick break and then just get right back into it. I know this one's more challenging. Try to sink a little bit lower. Awesome, you can come out of it. Good job. Goes by quick. All right. We've got one more lower body exercise to do today. We are going to do curtsy lunges. So this one you also need plenty of room. It's a big range of motion day. If you don't have that much room, we are going to do some curtsy lunges. If you don't have room, you can do just regular lunges. I'll show you. So curtsy lunges, we're going to stick with one side for right now. Just like that. You're kind of like going into a curtsy a little bit. See, my back foot goes behind my front foot. So, and if that was too hard, just regular back lunge, just like that. We'll keep going. About 3 more seconds. Let's do one more. Awesome. All right, march it out. You're gonna like lower the breasts until, then we'll get into the other side. All right, here we go. Other side, same thing, curtsy lunge or back squat or back lunge, excuse me. Right there. One more. Awesome, really good. Watch that. All right, we got our round of aerobic again. Side shuffles, windmills, and then we'll do a little bit core. All right, let's quicken the pace up just a little bit. Some. If you don't have a ton of room, you can skip the shuffle in the middle. You can just kind of go back and forth like that. That's fine. Let's do one more. Awesome, march it out. Seconds until we do our windmills. All right, here we go. Pick up the pace just a bit here. Five more seconds. Let's do one more on each side. Awesome. March it out. All right, on to core. All right, we are going to use the desk for these. You can also use the wall if you don't really have a ton of desk space. We are going to start what we call Spider-Man planks. So I'll kind of lower this so you can see. So this one you're going to do kind of at an angle. You're just going to bring up one leg, bring up the other, like kind of like you climb the wall. So. Do 10 more seconds of these, you got it. Keep that core strong. One more. Awesome. Pushing it back out. All right, we are going to use that desk again for another one of those planks, those incline planks. So about 10 seconds, we'll meet back at the desk. All right, adjusting this again. And for this one, we're going to kind of Reach out, opposite leg, opposite hand, crunch back in. We'll just stick with one side for this one. Ten more seconds, you got it. Awesome, all right, and we're gonna march you back out. And then we'll go on to the other side. Five more seconds. All right. Same thing on the other side. Crunching in, pushing out. Making sure the core is engaged. Five more seconds. Let's do one more. Awesome. Really good. All right, let's march it out now. All right, and we are back to our cardio again. And then we'll do upper body and then we'll be done. All right, here we go with those side shuffles, even quicker this time. Wait a minute. Five more seconds. One more. Awesome. Let's march it out. Feeling good. Energy's finally up. Always spike in energy when I'm doing this. It's good. That mid shift spike. All right, moving on to windmills. And here we go. Ten more seconds. One more on each side. Awesome. March it out. Okay. All right, for this next one, you are going to need a lot of room, especially on the floor. If you don't have it, no worries. We can modify everything. But this one's an inchworm, so you already put your hands on the floor. Just prepare yourself for that. So this one, you're going to kind of crawl out, crawl back in. You don't have to do the full plank, but just kind of nice out, back in. And if you don't have the space, just kind of come down and come back up, kind of like doing a push-up off the floor. All right. You go a little longer for this one. About 15 more seconds. Sorry about that. One more. Awesome, really good. All right, and we are on our last upper body work for the day. So we are going to be doing shoulders. We're gonna do those I's, T's, and Y's that I like to say so much. In about 5 seconds, I'll show you. We're gonna start with I's. And this one, you squeeze your shoulder blades together, push back with your arms, 30 seconds. Really making sure those shoulder blades are squeezing together as you push back. Five more seconds. One more. Awesome. All right, T's. So you're gonna push back like this, still squeezing those shoulder blades together. Hands are up now. Ten more seconds, or five, no, 10 more seconds. Now it's 5 seconds. All right, and now Y. So you're coming straight up and pushing back. This one might not be as much of a range of motion, as big as a range of motion as the other two. That's okay. You got 10 more seconds. You got it. One more. Awesome. Let's march it out. Give yourself some shoulder rolls, because we are doing that again. Making it a little spicier this time. This one, this time around, we are going to add a little pulse. So back, kind of pulse halfway. This is our last strengthening exercise. So really fight for it. Shoulders popping. Doesn't hurt, just feels weird, you know. I hate when that happens. All right, one more of these I's. All right, we got T's. So same thing. A little halfway pulse, and then back. Five more seconds. Awesome. All right, let's do some Y's. Same thing, still pulsing. Get 2 more seconds. Keep your hands up. One more. Awesome, really good. Let's march it out. March it a little slower as we kind of wind down, getting ready for stretching. We're still going to do a round of cardio, just a little bit at a slower pace, and then we'll finish with stretching. All right, let's do the side steps. So just go nice and slow. And cool down. All right, let's march nice and slow still. Do our windmills. 10 seconds. We're going to do some nice and slow windmills. All right, nice and easy. Halfway there. Okay. Last one. Awesome. All right, let's shake it out. Get ready for some stretching. I need to do some shoulder rolls. Let's start with those shoulder rolls. It's nice and good, nice and slow. Okay, and then we'll do across the body shoulder stretch. Hold it nice and easy. Just go until you feel stretched, nothing more. Just a bit. Nice deep breaths. Let's go over the head, same arm. Go until you feel stretch. Right, same thing on the other arm, cross the body. Let's go overhead. Right, last two. Well, we're just gonna do a nice forward fold, let our arms hang. You can kind of interlock your arms if you'd like. Just kind of stretch out that lower back. You swing back and forth. Slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. For our last one, we're just kind of gonna do a back bend, like nice and easy. Hold it for a few seconds, come out of it, go right back into it. Do one more. Awesome. Oh, feel good. Great. All right, well, good job today. Like always, I will post this by the end of the day on YouTube. And then I will see you on Monday. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you.